afternoon or good morning. I am Miss Hunt and I am doing your Vacation Bible School for Deep Branch Missionary Baptist Church for babies to 2 years old. And our lesson today is going to be on God made a beautiful world, and He did make a beautiful world. Our verse is God loves us. And if you look at this picture here, we have a bear, a turtle, a rabbit, a deer, a lizard, a bird. God made all kinds of beautiful things for us, didn't He? He made you and me. He made animals for us to talk to care for. And He made plants, and He made the stars and the sky and the great big sun that's in the sky. Now, our Bible lesson today, let's read about how God made everything and what He made. It says God made everything. In the beginning, there was nothing, so God made the world. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Just like turning on the light. Flick. All He had to do was speak, and there was light. But the earth was empty, so God said, "Let there be sky." And a blue sky appeared. And God said, "Let there be land and seas and plants to live there." And it was so. But the night sky was still dark. So God said, "Let the moon and stars appear." Here's the moon and here's the stars. Here's the earth, I think. So God said, "Let the moon and stars appear," and the night sky shone with their light. But the earth still had no animals of any kind. So God said, "Let there be birds, and let there be fish." And some birds flew, and the fish swam. But the land had no creations. So God said, "Let the land have animals too." And all kinds of animals came. We have a lion, a lamb, a horse, a giraffe, an elephant, a goat. I'm not too sure what that is. Let's see what that is. That's a pig and a rabbit. And He looked at all He had made and He smiled because it made Him happy. So then He said, "Just look. Look at the sky and the land and the seas and the plants and the stars and the moon, the birds and the fish and all the land animals." And God was happy. God made everything. God made, watch this. We're going to put up some things on the little poster of what God made. He made the skies. You see the clouds in the sky? Those are blue clouds, so that means they're not rain clouds. Then He made a little, I don't know if that's a fly or a lightning bug. We're going to put him right there. Then He made some plants. That'd be pretty there, wouldn't it? And He made some more flowers. Put the flowers there. Oh, here's some pretty flowers. See the pretty flowers? He made more flowers. We'll put them over there. And then He made one of my favorite butterflies. You see the butterflies? Can you see the butterflies as we put them on the poster? And then you know what? Later on, we're going to see some of the most important things that God made. There's another butterfly. Let's let him fly with them, okay? And we missed the little flower. We'll put that flower there so they match, okay? Then we're going to see how He made you and me. Let me get my little tape ready. He made you and me. put somebody sitting there. Can you see? And I'm going to put someone sitting over. Oh, she's standing, isn't she? Let's let her stand on the rock. There we go. So God made everything. He made you and me and plants and animals. Think about the animal that you love the most. I like dogs and I like horses, and He made those. He made those for us. And I like flowers, and God made the flowers. What do you like? Think for a minute. What do you like? Whatever it is, God made it. And you know, that puts me in mind of a little song we used to sing when I was little. It goes like this. If you know it and can, you sing it with me. It's, He's got the whole world in His hands. 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 He's got the little bitty babies in His hands. He's got the little bitty babies in His hands. Got the little bitty babies in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the mamas and the daddies in His hands. He's got the mamas and the daddies in His hands. Got the whole world in His hands. So He made it all, and He holds it all. And always remember, when you say your prayers at night, thank Him. Thank Him for making everything. And thank Him for loving us. Because our verse tells us in Psalms 107:1, God loves us. Now let's say a little prayer. Dear Lord, thank You for loving me. Thank You for making the stars and the sky and the sun. Thank You for making my mommy and my daddy and me. And thank You for making everything. Thank You again, Lord, for loving me. Amen. I hope you enjoyed today, and I hope that you can come back tomorrow, and we'll be talking about the people that God made, because He made everything. Love you, and I hope to see you tomorrow.